Welcome back to All Streets Gourmand, our meal number 3 of a series of Valentine's Day dinner ideas. This one is an ASG Cobb salad. First, we're going to start off with a bit of ribeye steak. We're going to sear it on a grill to get those beautiful lines, and then they're going to pop into the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. We're going to cut them up as steak frites and then layer them with a bit of olive oil before they go in the fridge and cool. That will actually mature some of the flavors around it. Next up is a beautiful Cobb salad dressing, very traditional. So this is a full shallot along with olive oil, red wine vinegar, and a couple of spices. All the details are at allstreetsgourmand.com. We're going to make some homemade croutons just because they taste better. Plus we had a couple of pieces of bread that we needed to use for the week. So that's going to pop into a skillet with some butter and Italian seasoning just to give them a little bit of extra flavor. The highlight of this dish for us was making the avocados. First, we're going to chop them in half, seed them, and then put them on the skillet along with some olive oil, and that's about it. We're going to chop in half some cherry tomatoes. We want some color variations. Our portobello mushrooms are going to be chopped in half, and these are going to take the place of bacon. We wanted to go with more of a veggie slant for the salad itself, and so you see them curing nicely. Next up, in taking the place of chicken, is Brussels sprouts. So these were heavily cleaned, cut in half. And then you see we got a nice sear on the bottom, and that's really what you want. It'll add that deepening flavor that Brussels sprouts typically need anyway. A very time-consuming process is 2 bunches of asparagus to get tips. And so here we're separating the tips from the stem, throwing away the bottom pieces completely. The asparagus tips will then go into some olive oil, and just salt and pepper is the only thing that we added. Actually, I did add a little bit of white wine vinegar to it just to sweeten them up. Next up, we're making some simple syrup for our cocktail, which is a berry mojito. So we've got all of our ingredients cut here. You're going to need some rum, club soda, the berries that you see selected. Our greens are a bit of a highlight here, as this is a mixture from our 99 Ranch Market of dandelion leaves, a peppery lettuce, a butter lettuce, and then a red butter lettuce. When you plate, make it count. So as you can see here, a gorgeous plate. In fact, we wish we would have had a bigger plate just to really highlight all of the components. And then on the side, we have our steak frites and some breadsticks. So this actually makes a delicious meal. And you see our salad dressing and our cocktail on the side. Please like and subscribe all things All Streets Gourmand.